People often treat a protruding stomach like a cosmetic nuisance, but looking closely inside the human body reveals a very different reality. Subcutaneous fat sits visibly under the skin, but visceral fat develops deeper, forming a dense, invasive tissue that sets up camp within your abdominal cavity. Visceral fat actively wraps itself entirely around your liver, kidneys, spleen, and intestines. As the layer tightens, it physically suffocates these organs, blocking normal functions. This constriction leads to fatty liver disease, type 2 diabetes, and severe heart blockages. Reversing this process is a matter of biology. Implementing 6 specific metabolic protocols over a 24-hour cycle provides a framework to systematically dismantle this fat. A growing belly acts as a biological warning sign for chronic disease. By aligning your daily habits with your body's natural metabolic clock, you can diffuse it. The protocol begins with step 1. The moment you wake up, even before you brush your teeth, drink a glass of plain, warm water. As warm fluid enters an empty stomach, internal temperature rises slightly, providing the metabolic lift to begin processing energy. Running with no fresh food, the body requires immediate fuel. It directly breaks down stored yellow fat cells, converting them into usable energy particles. At the same time, this morning hydration creates a mechanical flush. It forces stagnant overnight waste out of your digestive tract, which helps reduce physical stomach bloating. A glass of warm water acts as the ignition switch. It signals your system to shift out of resting mode into active energy consumption. As you move into breakfast and lunch, the objective is to secure enough energy to get through the day without triggering the mechanisms that store fat. Step 2 requires removing refined sugars and processed flours like maida, found in traditional sweets and baked goods. Chemical processing strips away nearly all their natural nutrition. Consuming refined ingredients causes a vertical blood sugar spike, followed by a flood of insulin, locking calories in fat storage. Shifting to high-fiber whole foods and slow-digesting proteins provides steady energy, keeping fat faults inactive while you stay full. Step 4 focuses on cooking methods. When oils are reused or heated past their smoke point, their chemical structure warps, producing trans fats that directly expand the belly and block arteries. Neutralize this threat by utilizing pure, unrefined fats. Adding a spoonful of natural ghee or raw coconut dampens the glycemic impact of the meal. And when you feel those mid-afternoon cravings hitting between meals, drink water first. Creating physical fullness in the stomach prevents mindless snacking that adds unnecessary calories. By choosing slow-digesting proteins, unrefined fats, and strategic hydration, you eliminate the prolonged insulin elevations that command your body to accumulate visceral fat. The final phase of the protocol begins as the sun goes down. It leads to the most important rule of the cycle. As night falls, human metabolism naturally decelerates. Your organs slow down, and your body drastically reduces its demand for external fuel. Eating late-night meals directly conflicts with this deceleration. With no immediate use for incoming calories, it pushes them straight into visceral fat reserves. Step 6 is a hard food cutoff by 7 p.m., enforcing a strict 12-hour biological rest period for your digestive organs. Overnight, as insulin levels plummet, your body is forced to consume its own internal visceral fat stores to maintain essential functions. Establishing a food cutoff forces a deep chemical shift. It turns your sleeping body into a passive machine, clearing out dangerous tissue while you rest. When you string these optimized daily cycles together over a period of weeks, the physical results become highly visible. You are consistently reducing visceral fat by managing insulin levels with whole foods during the day and maximizing your natural fasting state overnight. As the physical size of your belly shrinks, the heavy pressure on your internal organs finally lifts. Liver and kidney function improves, and your overall risk for chronic disease drops significantly. Sourcing the right proteins and fats to stabilize your daytime meals doesn't have to be complicated. A clean, high-quality option is unsweetened peanut butter. 100 grams of a premium unsweetened peanut butter delivers 30 grams of plant-based protein and a dense profile of healthy, raw fats, avoiding the hydrogenated oils that trigger an insulin response. Aligning your habits with your body's daily biological clock heals your vital organs from the inside out and offers a sustainable path to clearing visceral fat.